one day after the other slipped out of my hands because of my habit of rushing through life all the time. I always knew it. I always knew it wasn't healthy, but of course, I had no obligation to stop. I was in control, just like an addiction. I was in control, and I didn't want to let it go. Nope, I didn't want to let go of it. Every day I would complain of being tired, until cows appeared. And I thought I knew what cows was. But it suddenly arrived, and in a blink of an eye, it took away all the control I thought I had, leaving me naked, vulnerable, and locked in my house without any excuse to go out, rush out of the door, and to go in traffic and just stress all the time. All of a sudden, I was left in full stillness, which filled me with a lot of fear and panic. I didn't know how I could live life this way. I missed all the stress. I missed driving back and forward against the clock. I missed thinking more about tomorrow than today. I missed living the future and not the present. And just like that, like a thief in the middle of the night, it arrived. And at first I saw it as a monster, which won me over and left me stranded in all my fears. I lost all control. I was a prisoner. I couldn't accept it. I couldn't accept the change. I refused to dream again. And I just wanted to just lay in my bed until luck one day will find me and just bring me back to the unpresent lifestyle I was in, where I could just rush through life, live in the future, and not care about the present at all, not feel a thing. After several months of quarantine, a lot of reading, meditating, and finding myself alone. For the first time since I became an adult, I discovered the present. And wow, how beautiful it is. It is. The present is beautiful. So much better than living in the past or living in the future, without hurrying all the time, without so much planning, and without having to be perfect and in control. Yes, without being so perfectionist, so in control, so obsessed. No, I definitely feel like there was a before and after this pandemic. Now I live one day at a time. I breathe differently. It no longer is worth it to be running or competing with each other, because we are all the same. One way or another, we have all been affected by this chaos. I realized that in reality, quarantine was not a prison. It actually helped me become free. Yes, free from the chains that were slowly destroying me. Now I feel free. Yeah. That's the best description. Although it's been very sad, a few very sad months all over the world, which breaks my heart to watch the news. But instead of focusing on all the negative, I want to focus on the present and all the beauty there is. I want to enjoy every detail of life, every detail of this life in slow motion, and just pause and breathe deeply and just smile and be so thankful. Now is when I can hear the beating of my heart that reassures me that I am alive. Now I can remember in detail all those hugs that before meant nothing to me. They were just one more. Now I see how fragile we are, but also how strong we can be, because we're living one day at a time with all our strength. And the most beautiful thing is that we don't give up. We sure are warriors. We don't give up. We fight hard. Now I understand that life is short, that we cannot wait to be happy, that we must say, I love you now, not tomorrow. We cannot live so suffocated in time that we don't even remember how it felt to see a full sunset. No, that's not life. That's not living. Life is slipping out of our hands. And now, as everything feels so chaotic, without family, without gatherings with our friends, with our loved ones, without going to those concerts that so much we enjoyed, now is when we should know the difference between living and not living. Now is when we must enjoy our present. We must enjoy every little detail, no matter what it is, and see the beauty in everything. Every day I remind myself how fortunate I am to be alive. And how, as soon as all of this is over, I will see my loved ones. And in slow motion, I will hug them. And I will enjoy every second of that hug. Because right now, it's almost Christmas. And I won't be with my family. So you have to live the present and enjoy every little detail. Let's be positive. Let's be hopeful. Because we will get through this.